I care about my body, so I'm acting on it. Day 65 of walking for an hour around different neighborhoods in the city of Chicago, and today we in back of the yards. So it was only right that I started the historic former Union Stockyards. Opened in 1865, this was the country's largest lab stockyard and meatpacking center into the 1950s. This area was settled in the mid-19th century by Irish and German butchers. With the concentration of several railroads, the establishment of the Union Stockyard, and the perfection of the refrigerated boxcar by 1880, that led to huge expansion of meatpacking in the neighborhood. And it wouldn't be right if I ain't get my homies. These squirrels always playing.
What's up, my boy?
As soon as I say something, he want to run and turn. No, you was just staring me down, right? This is part of the larger community area called New City, which contains the neighborhoods Back of the Yards and Canaryville, which we did a video on earlier in the series. Back of the Yards got its name from being south and west of the Union Stockyards, hence Back of the Yards. It was originally part of the town of Lake before it was annexed into Chicago in 1889. And this was a very vast park. It had a huge field house, multiple gyms, outside deep pool, a lagoon, many courts, and tons of field area. My phone thinks that this is a common crane or a great blue heron. I'm leaning more towards the common crane. I don't know. In the 1870s and 80s, Czechs began to move in the neighborhood, and by the turn of the century, this area had a series of Slavic enclaves. That included Poles, Lithuanians, Bohemians, Slovaks, and Moravians. And I thought I spotted a cardinal, but it was just some berries. Like, wow. But we did get a little array of different birds, and y'all, I'm so sad not too long after this, I spotted a northern flicker dead at my job because it ran into the glass. I don't know why they had this on their roof. I truly do not. Small numbers of Mexican neighborhoods entered this neighborhood in Bridgeport as early as World War I, but the community retained its Slavic character into the 1970s. The Union Stockyards closed in 1971. And again, I love seeing a payphone. This might be the first one that I spotted that the phone was actually still in there. The 1906 novel The Jungle commemorated the stockyards and the neighborhood. It highlighted the pollution, squalor, and occupational diseases. It also said to have led to the Pure Food and Drug Act and the Meat Inspection Act of 1906. And y'all, I came across this chicken coop. I can't see a chicken coop without thinking about Friday. But I walked up and it was like they was waiting on me to get there. Look at them running. Then he tried to play it cool. He like, okay, let me slow down. I'm sorry, y'all, but I don't got no food. I'm just here to look at y'all. I had no idea this was here. There was also a garden right next to it. And there's art on 51st where you'll see art just going down the strip. I think it's super cool and necessary to have these gardens and farmers markets within our communities. Workers and families organized to improve their communities. One of them was Back of the Yards Neighborhood Council, which was effective in the industrial union and labor movement. Y'all know we a sanctuary city for the Venezuelans. They all throughout the black neighborhoods. Bye, y'all.